Welcome everyone, this is Double back with you. Hope everybody's having a great day and a great weekend. I'd like to take a minute to say something. I try to keep politics out of this channel, but what's going on in Ukraine is I just like to wish the Ukrainian people all the best, and my prayers are out with you. I can't imagine what you're going through. We've not seen that in this country in over 200 years, since the War of 1812. And may God be with you and bless you all. Okay, and then get back to it. The video I made yesterday on the 83 flare, I really thank you for all the emails you've sent. And I've been working on adding everybody's name, and my wife felt sorry for me, so she took over adding it in because she's a much better typer than I am. God bless her. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without her. But we're still adding names. It's been quite a few. And I really appreciate everyone that's done that. I really do. Thank you so much. But now we get on today's video, and we're going to do a box of Repacked Wax. One of my favorite, probably the favorite package to open. This is $89.99 delivered to you. It's got 36 packs in it, 15 cards. They range from 1950 to today. Anybody that made a card could be in here. I mean, you never know what you're going to get. Just to open cards, this is probably the most product you can find out there to do that. You'll find some value in it. I always get value of what I paid for the box, I think. I don't do it for money. I do it for the fun. And I've opened a bunch of this off camera with my grandsons, and they love doing it. So without much further ado, let's get into see what we can find today. Oops, sorry about that. Had some tape on that. It's a bunch of cards. It's going to be another long video. Apologize for that. I know most people don't like the very long videos. And get a sticker on each end of it. Won't call out every name. It'd just take way too long if I did that. But we'll hit the Hall of Famers and rookie cards. There's Paul O'Neill, rookie card. Oh, we got a Bobby Thompson. 1959. Nice. We'll set that over to the side. Let me move the giveaway cards and give it away back out of the way a minute. Okay. We'll pull out the, the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Oop, thought that it might have been a Mark McGuire rookie card, but it wasn't. Save the stickers. My grandson just told me to make sure I save him his stickers. Oh, there's a 78, 79. Moose Haas. Mario Soto. Dave Smith. So how's everyone doing on this kind of cool Sunday day? We're in the 30s outside, overcast, and to us that's pretty cold. Two Hall of Famers, Ozzie Smith, Ryan Sandberg. I'm going to set that to the side. 1970 Nate Colbert, first baseman. Tom Glavine, I believe that is his rookie card. No, this is 89. 88's his rookie card. 88's his rookie card. We'll stick him beside. He is a Hall of Famer. Fernando Valenzuela was a great pitcher in his time. Here we go. Nolan Ryan, Houston Astros leading, 81 batting and pitching leader. Art Howell, I remember Art Howell. I got quite a few boxes of this repacked wax I've ordered. Like I say, it's a great product just to open. Another 1970 Sonny Jackson, shortstop with the Braves. Forgive me about that, sorry. We'll come across something here before I know. Hey, there's Tom Seaver. 87 Fleer. Put that down. Ron Say when he was with the Cubs later on in his career. Lonnie Smith. Hey, Frank Tanata. Angels, that's 77. Nice card. Yeah, I did a video last night. I sat down for about 4 hours working on cards, trying to sort them out between the year and the manufacturer, and that was a job. Still didn't get it all through. Another 79. Yep, 79 Wayne Gross, third base, A's. I consider 80 and back vintage to me. I've talked to a lot of different people, and it's different years. It's some people, depending on how long you've been collecting. What my local card shop dealer told me, he's a lot older than I am, and he considers 62 and back vintage. I've heard people say 74 and back, but it's one thing about baseball. You don't have to agree on anything in baseball to make baseball great. I think Robert Manfred does not care about baseball. He cares about the bottom line. I have been on the owner side mostly, for the most part, but Robert's making it very hard to see the owner side, especially when he's a commissioner of baseball and he calls the World Series trophy a piece of metal. Here's something different. M&M's. Gary Carter. Not seen these cards. That is something new. I'll put that in the side. Had to do some looking into that. Tops. That is 81. Every time I see the 89 Fleer, keep looking for the Billy Ripken. I need the whiteout card. I got all of them but that one. Tony Perez. I bought a couple of his cards, his second year card and his fifth year card yesterday at the local card shop. And in fact, I have them right here. Some sweet looking cards from the big doggy. They're nice for my collection. Willie Wilson, 78, 79. Remember him, he was a great center fielder. When I was really collecting back in the 80s and 90s, internet wasn't around for a long time. I think I first got on in 92, and it cost me $150 a month just to connect to the internet. And that's how wild it was back there. Another Frank Tanata picture card, 77. So, I mean, if you didn't find the cards you wanted at your local card shop, you really didn't get them. I mean, we had magazines out, you could order them, but you was taking a chance. You might, And I lost some money ordering through the mail like that, never received what I paid for, and it was very little recourse. So, you just didn't do it a lot. So, I didn't get a chance to get a lot of the 60s and early 70 cards. Brown 72. Excuse me, 72. I've got most of the rookies from 75 up. And I'm slowly adding a few more from the older ones now. I got back into it in 05 and 06. And then for a couple years, but then finally just got back out of it due to life circumstances, just different things. Don Russ, 86. Pete Rose hit 491 and 492. Seamus off-centered real bad. Then I got back into it in about 18. 75, Jose Alou. Mostly because my grandsons got interested in playing baseball, and they got interested in baseball cards, and my son's been into it for a while. And he collects all three sports, football and basketball and baseball. We grew up in the South. There wasn't much of a hockey. We did have a minor league hockey team I really enjoyed going to watch. Joe Negro. But he was around for quite a while. Another Frank Tanata. Same card. 77. Huh. Pete Rose, my man. 87 Fleer. Yep, 87 Fleer. I bought some basketball cards and football cards back in the mid 80s to late 80s, and I didn't open a lot of them up. That's when I got back started. I sold a box of 86 Fleer. Actually sold 2 boxes, and that helped refinance me start opening baseball cards again. I could afford them. Could not believe what the boxes was worth. His son called me one day, and he's in the military, and I took him a lot of my baseball cards and gave to him. And he said, "You still got any boxes?" I said, "Yeah, I got plenty of unopened boxes." And he asked me if I had any 86 Fleer, and I said, "I don't know. They've been stacked up in a room." So I went and looked. Yes, yeah. I said, "I got 5 boxes of them." He says, "You know what they're worth?" I said, "No." He said, "You need to look." So I did some looking and checking and put some feelers out, and had a guy fly down, bought 2 boxes from me. I still got 3. So I think I'll give him one this thing about this Christmas. His birthday and Christmas is really close together. So there's Mark Little, Cardinals. Tony Fernandez was a great player there for a couple years. Let me get these stickers back out of the way, so give me some room. But this is halfway through the box. So, yeah, I mean, it's 92 Fleer. It's 89. Well, that's 89 Fleer. That's 85 Fleer. This is Fleer Ultra. I mean, you get a little bit of everything in these packages. Don Gullett, 78 with the Yankees. Even get some checklists. If you're putting a set together, that's some of the hardest cards to get, especially the older you go. Because people like me back in the 70s, we used them to keep up what we had. Marked on them. You know, you mark on a card, you about ruin the value. Greg Swindell. I mean, there's a 90 Leaf. That's 81 Tops. I mean, you get everything. 1970 Wayne Comer, outfielder with a Seattle Pilots. Let's put that in right there. George Brett. I've got a box of 93 SP upper deck, the real high price one. Think about opening it, but it's worth so much money unopened. Dennis Eckersley. I mean, me and my wife are not rich, so we make a good living. She's a teacher. I work construction. Run a crew laying water pipe and sewer and gas and drain. We develop subdivisions. I do everything but build the houses. That's what I used to do. I'm retired from that. Now I just manage rental properties. I got a few rental houses. Debbie Lopez, Fred Lynn. She's been teaching 28 years. Greg Maddox, 1979. Boy, he could cover some center field, let me tell you. No big names yet. No big card. There's a newer card, 2021. Tommy Lastetta. Kurt Schilling. He should be in the hall. I think the Veterans Committee will let him in. I mean, he has the numbers no matter where you look at it. Louis Tion. Boy, he had that swivel come towards home plate. And they said it was about impossible to pick the ball up from him. The way he swiveled, and you never knew when it was coming. George Brett. 87 Fleer. 88 Fleer. Steve Henderson. I mean, if you ever want to get back into, just opening up some stuff and get some cards from different eras and manufacturers and teams, this is a product. Don Knowles, pitcher for the Washington Senators, 1970. There's a Fleer, 92 Fleer Ultra. A 79 Wayne Hagen. 78 right there. Don Gross. That is a 59. It's in pretty nice shape too. It's probably about a 5. Really nice. If you want to order one of these boxes, you can go to repackedwax.com. They don't pay me to say that. I buy them just like you do. I have no sponsors, so I'll give you an honest opinion of a product if I like it or not. 79 Dick Pole with Seattle Mariners. There's a Washington Senators second, third baseman, Hugh Pews, 59. Really nice. It's a little off center, but I mean, it's a super sweet card. You notice I like my older stuff better than newer stuff. Yeah, the 2022, I mean, I bought a few blaster boxes from Walmart, just a couple. I'll wait to the end of the year when it's down to around $50 or $60 for a whole hobby box and buy it, because that's where it's going to be, I believe, because they're producing way too much. They're at 88, 89 levels, 1989 production levels. There's a Brett by 11 score, 89 score. And you can still pick that stuff up fairly cheap even today. There's a 75 White Sox, Brett Johnson. Oh, there's Ted Simmons. 87 Don Ross. He's a Hall of Famer. About to skip right over him. Few out there, so I ain't got to reach all the way down in there. I think this is my 7th box opening up on camera. Try to do something on Sunday or Monday, something a little bit special. Bud Harrelson, that is 81. I'll come back and separate that in later. Kyle Tucker, Fred Stanley, Yankees. That is 74. I remember him vaguely. I started collecting in 75 really, and then when we went to the store, I was about 10, 9 or 10, 11, somewhere's in there. We didn't get to go to the store very much back then. Johnny Lewis, outfielder, that is 65. Way off center, got a crease in it, a couple of them, but still New York Mets card. David Justice. Lou Whitaker, sweet Lou. Look at Dave Concepcion, 77, no 74. Sweet. Speed up a little. Got some printing errors right there, which is nothing unusual. Basically, for about 30 years, the Reds only had 2 shortstops, Davey Concepcion and Barry Larkin. Talk about stability at a position, at a very important position. They had 2 great shortstops. Excuse me. Still no big card in this one yet. Usually you get 1 or 2 rookie cards. It might not be worth much, but you usually get 1. 77 Marty Patane. But we still got quite a few packs to go. Rick Miller. And I might even missed it. I do go back through the boxes. Tom Browning. And go back through the cards and I'll separate them and see what I missed. Usually I do. Club Labine, Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher, 57. That's nice. 1957. Jay Johnstone, 78, 79 with the Yankees. Usually one of you point out stuff I miss or give me some information when I say something wrong, which I do that quite often. I know that. I do my best not to, but you get to talking and I'm trying to feel this, just to say something, and that's something that's I'm not used to a lot, just talking. Joe Morgan, Little Joe, 78. That's in nice shape. It's way off center top to bottom, but got some printing there. It's got some snow or fuzzies, whatever you want to call it, all the way across through there. Carl Yastrzemski, a legend in Boston. He was a great player. Triple Crown, I think in 67, he won the Triple Crown. The Triple Crown is probably the rarest feat in baseball. It leads the league in average, home runs, and RBIs. It's only been done one other time. Mickey, I just call him Mickey because I can never get his name right. Gary Carter, he won it. I mean, he's guaranteed a Hall of Famer. There's Roger Clemens. And there's 72. Ed Acosta. Nice. We're down to 6 packs. Jose Rio, Dave Concepcion, 86 Don Russ. Put him to the side. Kenny Lofton, what a leadoff hitter he was. Chuck Gogan, Braves infielder, 74. Nice card. It's off center, but Dennis Eckersley, and Hall of Fame pitcher. Greg Luzinski. He was one of the first players that was all or nothing. He hit a ball a mile or strike out. 78 Al Habrowski. I'll let you figure that out, because numbers make a whole lot more sense than letters. Mike Smith, 86 Don Russ. Eddie Murray, that is 81 Fleer. And the 4 packs. Alan Trammell. Boy, him and Sweet Lou could turn that double play with the best in history. There's in action. George Mitterwald. That is 72. There's a 90 Leaf. Barry Bonds, 89 Fleer. Ruben Sierra, Jim Palmer, that's 77. Well, what a pitcher he was. Look at the wins. 71 20, 71 he won 20, 72 he won 21, 73 22. He was hurt in 74. 75 23, 76 22, and he went on to win a couple more 20 game seasons. There's Bo Jackson, 90 Leaf. Gaylord Perry going out in style. Nice. Tony Gwynn, 90 score. Okay, we're down to 2 packs. We still ain't found a big rookie card yet. We found a lot of great cards. Steve Cook. What have we got here? Ted Druszynski and Ted Williams. Look at this, a Williams card. Ted Williams. Don't know what year this is. That's sweet. Anytime you get a Ted Williams card, we'll set that right there, and I had to do some looking to see what it was. Manning Trio and Dave Concepcion, Prados, Venezuela. There's a 75 Braves Roland Office outfielder. Oh, thought it might have been a Mark McGuire. Well, we're down to our last pack. Maybe we can get lucky here. Last pack magic and pull a big magic rookie card. Okay, here we go. Bob Horner, 79 Braves. Ricky Henderson. That's a sweet looking card. How they done that. If he wanted to steal a base, he was going to steal it. There ain't much you could do to stop him. Most time he stole it on the pitcher. 1976 batting leaders, George Brett with the Royals. Bill Madlock with the Cubs, and both of them were great hitters. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer Willie Randolph, and 81 Donruss Larry Henderson finishes us up. No really big rookie card, but we find a lot of great cards. Can't complain. I mean, had a lot of fun doing it. $89.95 delivered. I don't think you can beat the product. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I really do appreciate it. And check out my video yesterday of 83 Fleer, giving away 10 great cards. I'll do the drawing tomorrow night when my wife gets home from school. We'll sit down and do that. I found a program. Well, my son sent me the program. Tell me where to find it, because I'd have never found it on my own. Randomizer. I'll be randomizing 7 times and pulling names. And then I'll send you an email if you won, and you can tell me where to send your card. Every one of them will come in 1-touches, and they're all nice cards. I don't think none of them's a 10. It's all the cards I pulled on the channel. All of them are super nice. But that'll be fun doing. So everybody, be safe out there. Have a great week. Be blessed, and may God be with you. This is Double. I'm out of here.